So the Nets are switching this screen. Stop. Cam Johnson does not need to come all the way over in the paint right here, okay? Nick Claxton should be up guarding, and Michael Bridges should be underneath on the switch, but Cam Johnson can just keep his right foot parallel to the block right here and stay level to Duncan Robinson. This is completely unnecessary for you to be in the paint and then leaving your feet to gamble on a pass out. Get up if you're Day'Ron Sharpe. Stop. Royce O'Neal's right here in the gaps right here. So just get up. Force Bam Adebayo this way if you can't guard him. But why am I playing off? I have help right there. There's no reason to scram switch. Stop. Dennis Smith Jr.'s got to get underneath this screen immediately and start getting low and battling. See, Dennis Smith's switching over the top. See, I'm already underneath battling for position right here. So the Nets end up scram switching. This puts Lonnie Walker in a very difficult spot because Jimmy Butler's already on the block. Okay, 1, you can't gamble here. Okay, and then 2, this has to be a double team. Nick Claxton's got to come down, and then you're just going to rotate. Okay, you're going to rotate, you're going to rotate, you're going to rotate. And the Nets don't do that either. What a horrible possession. Another just awful switch by the Nets. Mikal Bridges, get underneath. When you switch, you're switching over the top. So now Dennis Smith Jr.'s got to drop beneath the free throw line to help, and that just leaves Richardson. What is the Nets' deal with switching? Lonnie Walker underneath Jimmy Butler on the switch. What, you switching over the top again? And now Lonnie Walker, you switched on to Jimmy Butler. He's going to the three-point line. Where are you going? Why is it that when Royce O'Neal enters our picture here, was he jogging? Like, how does Kevin Love beat you down the floor? Sprint and get over here. This is absurd. So you jog back. Kevin Love beats you down the floor in transition. That's wild. Everything is wrong about this play. Everything. Cam Johnson's got to get his back to the baseline underneath the three-point line. You have your back to the ball right here. Stop. So why are you closing out, giving Duncan Robinson this angle here? If I'm closing out, I'm forcing him to use this screen. Okay? Let him use the screen. What? Of course he's going to take that space and go right to the rim, draw 50 defenders and Jaquez. Classic. Get back, Cam Johnson, Royce O'Neal. You're staring at the shot. Get back. So now you stare, rebound. I mean, this is going to happen every time you do that. Okay, you have to defend this down screen. Again, this is wing to wing. So why is this not just a switch? Like, the Nets do nothing about this down screen. So if Duncan Robinson gets his hand off, he's got 3 steps on Cam Johnson already. So now that draws everyone, and okay, no. Nick Claxton cannot be not seeing the ball here. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man, and this has got to be a double right here. It's a simple rotation up here, and then you just come to the weak side of the floor. You can't let Jimmy Butler just go to work on an island. Bucket +1. Horrible defense. If you're Dorian Finney-Smith, you cannot be leaning towards the screen. This is the problem when you're not switching screens. Just guard. Okay, when Jimmy Butler comes off the screen, you'll defend it. But you're leaning towards a screen that's never set. So now, stop. So now I got to come up back to guard Jimmy Butler, and I'm just giving him this angle right here. If the Heat are just going to run strong side ISOs all day long with Jimmy Butler, then you got to send some help here. Day'Ron Sharpe's got to get over here, okay? You're coming to help. Okay, the ball gets swung here. You're just going to rotate, and Sharpe's going to come to the weak side of the floor. But Mikal Bridges has got to get up, and there's got to be some help right here. Okay? How many times are we going to watch this? And the strong side ISOs. Where's the double? Mikal Bridges can never turn his back to the ball. Mikal Bridges got to come double here, okay? And then a kick-out pass gets made. You just rotate. You rotate, and Bridges comes back here. But again, you're letting Nick Claxton just get annihilated down low. What is Lonnie Walker doing? You're switching the screen. So I'm up, level to the screen, or Mikal Bridges is in the gaps, but I'm up. I'm level to the screen. I'm ready to guard Jimmy Butler as soon as he comes off the screen. Where are you? Up! What? Jimmy Butler's in the paint. It cannot happen off of a jump ball. Okay, this ball's in the air. 50-50 ball. Spencer Dinwiddie's got to start to get this way. Come towards the ball or get back. Don't spectate. You spectated. Duncan Robinson 3. Okay, there's got to be help here. Spencer Dinwiddie's giving Jimmy Butler this angle. Look at his feet. So Dorian Finney-Smith's got to keep his left foot parallel to the block and in the gaps. Stop, we're up here. And then Spencer Dinwiddie's got to get up and force Jimmy Butler into this help. But there's no help, and Jimmy Butler's able to spin. Like, here's where your help should be. And Spencer Dinwiddie should be have been up, forcing him into this help. But none of those things happen, and he can spin off now. This is on Jacque Vaughn. What is going on here? Okay, again, Jimmy Butler's strong side isolation. Get some help. You just rotate. Why do we keep watching this? Jacque Vaughn is a disaster. Again, Nick Claxton switches this screen. Get your hands off Jimmy Butler. Royce ONeal comes in the gaps. Show your hands. Force him into this help. You got your hands on Jimmy Butler, so now he can just pull back and... Jacque Vaughn is a disaster. This is another Jimmy Butler strong side ISO. First of all, Nick Claxton isn't even seeing the ball. That needs to happen. And then we got a double's got to come. And again, you're just it's not hard. But I mean, the Nets, it's so poorly coached. Again, Jacque Vaughn is a terrible basketball coach. Another strong side ISO. Please double, please. And then it's rotating. It's not hard. But again, Jimmy Butler gets to go one-on-one. And you got too many Nets players. Okay, Dorian Finney-Smith's got to sprint back right here. Lonnie Walker must be sprinting back right here. Lonnie Walker is jogging back, and Dorian Finney-Smith jogged back and then gambled. So now... This actually is not what a poorly coached team looks like. This is what a team that isn't coached at all looks like. This is like, Royce ONeal, could you please get out to Jaime Jaquez? Why are you standing in the paint? That is literally a team So you send a double team at the rim right here. You can't stand still. The Nets are going to actually rotate here. Dennis Smith Jr. rotates, you rotate. Cam Johnson's got to get out here. Like, once this pass gets kicked out, you can't have everyone standing in the paint still. Again, where is your double? Okay, stop. Dorian Finney-Smith can't be guarding out beyond the three-point line. I'm at least dropping and getting halfway. I'm probably just going to want to double this because it's so easy to then rotate. So again, this is like... That's like do in practice. I know they have like a nice practice facility. I don't think they do any practicing in it. Again, on a switch, this is so simple. Mikal Bridges, underneath on the switch. You're switching over the top. So Bam Adebayo's open now. Okay, so Cam Johnson's going to be late getting back in transition. That forces Dorian Finney-Smith to have to step up and help. So once this pass gets kicked out, first of all, Spencer Dinwiddie, okay, you just got in the gaps, nice. Now get back out to Duncan Robinson. Mikal Bridges is going to rotate here. Cam Johnson's got to immediately get out. And Spencer Dinwiddie, immediately out. I mean, everyone looks like they're just hanging out in the paint, having a good time. The Nets are trapping here. Lonnie Walker does a good job. He's going to have to rotate up here. But Mikal Bridges has got to get up on this trap. Up on this. Look at this. Stop. Up on this trap. And I'm not leaving my feet now. I'm up. I got to make Duncan Robinson 2 passes away. Yes, we have to leave him open. But we got to make this pass as difficult as possible. You got to get up. You just have 2 Nets players standing around in the area of Jimmy Butler. If you're Spencer Dinwiddie, okay, you're switching the screen. So why, stay underneath the screener here. Why am I trying to front or deny this screen from happening? Just get underneath and be ready to switch.